Hello, it's Marta, your personal growth and development coach. Hi, hello, you guys. Welcome to my new podcast episode. I'm so happy to have you in here, and it's already almost the Christmas vibes. Already Starbucks serves all those wonderful gingerbread coffees, toffee nut, and all my favorite type of vibes of the year. Cities coming with beautiful little lights. You can put yourself a candle, come into the blanket, and have those cozy, amazing, wintry, beginning of winter routines. And what does it mean? It's not only Christmas, it's not only winter vibes, but it's also almost 2024. And of course, we still have 1 month and a half to live in the fullest for 2023. We don't have to only focus on the future and on the next year. However, because we have this 1 month and a half, I wanted to tell you some tips how you can already change your mindset, switch your habits, and make all the best of your life in this year and go out into 2024 as the best, absolutely best version of yourself. I have so many reflections on 2023. I feel like this year was, because now I made so many changes, so I treat it kind of as a different moment of my life from middle of November. But till middle of November 2023 to me was really challenging. It was this year of kind of survival mode, still waiting for things, like at the same time doing many amazing things. But I feel like I made so many sacrifices and was waiting with like my full happiness or dream life, or keep going with projects which I had in mind and starting them kind of later. And I'm not saying it in a guilty way. I'm actually very happy about it, because every time of our life is about something. Every year, every month is teaching us something, is giving us a lesson. And through those reflections, we can appreciate what we did, what we achieved, but also realize what is really important for us in our personal life, in our place of living, but also in our career. And you probably know that I work as a recruiter at Amazon. I recruit for all those corporate roles, have a lot of fun and working really hard, as Amazon's slogan says. But at the same time, I'm doing so much in career development and helping others to grow, to find their dream career, because I feel like it's my mission to help and show others that they can really change their life. They can really change their career. And I've been there, and I still remember how those few years ago I was doing things I really hated, I didn't like, I didn't enjoy. Then I moved to Madrid, found a new job, changed my career. And you can always start over. And here we go to the first point. You can really start over. It doesn't mean that if you are in certain age or moment of your life, you can never again do something new. You can't try, you can't see if actually things which you had in your mind that you would love to do as your career or even as a hobby, that you can't do it. You always can. And this is this reminder for the new year to treat it as an opportunity to make it real. Like, you don't really have to wait until a certain moment of your life, because I feel like we in this society have this view that all our life we work hard, we study hard, and then when we are 60 or 80, we kind of enjoy. We go for those rich holidays. We, chill and relax because we worked for it all our life. But it doesn't have to be this way. I love working, so I wouldn't say to only sit down and chill. It's amazing to work on your goals, work in company or your own projects which you love. However, you kind of don't have to wait with this happiness. You neither have to wait with those successes. If you want to start something, if you want to try this new business or new skills, new activities, you have to go for it and take some risks, whatever it is. It will always pay off because you tried. How big possibility you have to achieve something if you didn't even try? I remember once I spoke with my friend who is actually also a coach, and she asked me, if she should continue with her ebook because she didn't have budget to pay for so many graphics and she probably won't have in the next months. So maybe she should give up on this idea. And I asked her, kind of rhetorical question, which type of product would be more interesting, which type of ebook? The one which exists without those graphics which she doesn't have budget to pay for, or the one which doesn't exist at all? And of course, answer is clear. The thing is, like, you don't have to do things this perfection way. You just have to do those things. And of course, give it your heart, give it your hard work, but don't get crazy about it. Maybe your first podcast, first YouTube video, first ebook won't be success. Maybe people won't watch it. Maybe people won't buy it. But then you will have another one and another one and another one. You're gonna get better in there. And people will buy it at some point. People will read it. People will watch it. People will listen to it. This is how it all works. And you can't achieve big if you play small. If you all the time in this comfort zone. If you're really afraid of trying those things. And as I say, of taking those risks, you actually cut yourself opportunity of getting something big. So my advice is take a pen, take a paper, and write down all your goals, all your dreams. Realize what is really important to you. Because usually we have this unhappiness in our life. We don't feel like satisfied with what we are doing because maybe you don't do what you really like, but do you know what you would really like to do? There is no other way around than reflecting on everything. Think about your hobbies, think about your skills, think what's important for you. Think about those days where you have this power, where you were jumping out of the bed because you were so excited of your day, and then you are going back to sleep with this feeling of this beautiful satisfaction, with this feeling of happiness that you did something meaningful, that you did something amazing. And think, what was it? What did you do? Maybe it was some new activity, maybe it was some sport, maybe it was day with your family, but it will show you what values you have. Because success, it's a word I'm using a lot, but there is not one definition of success. For someone, it might be to leave work at 4 and go back to family. Spend a wonderful evening with them, have a dinner, play some games, have a conversations, laugh and go to sleep and start your new day next morning. For some of you, it might be achieving something in your professional career or with your hobbies. There is no clear definition, and work can be something really meaningful, but honestly, it doesn't have to be. It all depends on your goal. But for sure, what I wouldn't like you to have as a job is something you hate, you don't like, which make you drained, which make you feel like burnout. So go for things which you really like in your life. Think about it. Reevaluate everything. Think which really values you have, what's important to you, what matters. How would you love your life to look like? In this ideal scenario, how many hours would you work? Where would you work? But also what would you do in your free time? And then put all your focus in there. And honestly, if you set your goals and you think like, maybe it won't work, maybe it won't be possible, maybe it's like too optimistic, or it's too much work, or not enough work, or any other way around. Honestly, you will never find out until you try. And even if it doesn't work, you can find another way to get there. You can find another solution, but at least you will know what is important to you. And it has to be important to you, not to all the people around you. So don't let other people's limitations to block you from your own dreams. People can be amazing if it comes to motivation. Your family is supportive, your partner, your friends, but sometimes people can really put you down because they want what's kind of safe for you. in their way of thinking safe. It's not necessarily safe. That's why many people will take you to not take risks, because they will be not selfish way, but they will be scared of you, of taking risks. They will think like, what if you're gonna fail? How you gonna pay your bills? How you gonna do things? But you will do things. You have to do things which are in peace with you, first of all, not with others. And if it comes to people who you're surrounded with, it's extremely important because you kind of get always apart from them. So try to surround yourself with people who would really believe in you, who will really motivate in you. And if you have someone close to you who is important for you, you will never, of course, cut a contact, but they are not maybe really supporting your dreams or goals, or you don't feel like they give you this motivation. Maybe start sharing less. Not everyone has to know our next step. Actually, the less, the better. You can say something in general, but you don't have to already say all the story. I'm not really fan of saying if you say it, they will wish you bad, or no, they won't, and you can do it anyway, whatever they wish you or whatever they think. However, for you, for your own peace, for not having to argument and negotiate with someone unnecessarily that your dreams are valid, that your goal is right, just maybe don't share it with everyone. Leave it for yourself. And they really don't have to neither believe in you. The only person who have to believe in yourself is you. And you really have to believe in yourself to the fullest. And next advice before the new year, even before the Christmas, is to start already believing in yourself, that your vision is realistic. Imagine that you are already this person who you want to become, that you are already this highest, this best version of yourself. And think how this person would present to yourself, to others, how this person would show up to responsibilities, to own promises, how this person would be consistent with the gym, but also how this person would push back if someone did treat them bad. Or not react at all, because sometimes not reaction is way more powerful than reaction. And if you want to share people your emotions, share them. Of course. But I'm just saying to really think how this version of yourself would behave. Guys, I'm really happy about this little chat with you, sharing you those tips. I hope it helps. Follow me for more on TikTok and Instagram. It's Hello, it is Martha. And hear you in the next episode. Ciao!